Let me give you my recipe for creating a quality learning environment for children to promote their social and emotional learning. Number one, I would say we need to nurture the adult's own well-being. We need to care for them, and that they feel supported, and that their own competencies are promoted as well. We need to ensure that every child who attends feels that there's an important adult who knows their name, who cares for them, who they could go to when they had a problem. 3, we need good peer-to-peer relationships. We need to help students or children get along with each other so that there's positive peer relationships and there's certain rules of how we treat each other. It's just part of who we do things. I would say one thing, routine community meetings where you have opportunities for students to give their feedback, to hear from one another, to offer their respect, and also the active participation that students also are able to learn activities that will help promote their self-management in explicit and intentional ways. And I think also that we really involve parents and other adults in the community. In Canada, there aren't as many resources available. In the US, I can tell you about a number. I'll start with the US just because I know, but I will say that they're US and they're American-centric, but I'll just give that out. CASEL, the Collaborative for Academic, Social, and Emotional Learning, has a number of resources, materials. They now have this district resource center with many, and they have a whole focus on out-of-school time now, which again, with lots of resources for out-of-school time. Another place that I find very wonderful and useful is Edutopia, the George Lucas Educational Foundation. If people have heard of George Lucas, yes, this is a Star Wars guy. He also believes in social and emotional learning and project-based learning. That has a number of videos and resources on SEL as well. There is also at the American Institute of Research, there's a resource for great teachers and leaders. And there's an organization in the US called Thrive that has a number of resources on out-of-school time. In Canada, there is at UBC, University of British Columbia, there's the SEL Resource Finder that's available. There's also the Heart Mind Online, which is through the Dalai Lama Center for Peace and Education, which has a number of resources, lesson plans, activities, videos, a treasure trove of materials that are available.